Dun, 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 dun.
What's up with the Indiana Jones music?
Well, I had to sing it, otherwise the video would get flagged for copyright infringement.
Oh, that's right, because we're doing an Indiana Jones video.
Hell yeah!
Awesome.
Alright, we'll be right back after the credits.
Unchained with the Captain.
Hey guys, welcome back. This is Cat back with you for another episode of Unchained with the Captain, and with me is the Durley from Cooking with the Durley.
Hey, check it out. They're great episodes.
They are great episodes. And today is our long-awaited Temple of Doom questions episode, which was suggested to us by our good friend Michael.
Yeah, thanks for watching the videos, Michael, and thanks for suggesting these videos for us. We want to put out there what you guys want to see. Like Cap said, we're going to be talking about Temple of Doom today. 1984, directed by Steven Spielberg, written by George Lucas, gets a 7.6 on IMDb, starring Harrison Ford and Kate Capshaw. You also have Jonathan K. Kwan, who played Data in Goonies.
Yeah.
Yeah, and who was also in Head of the Class for a while. And also Dan Aykroyd, for a very brief few seconds in the movie. Next time you watch it, look for him. He's there. You'll see him.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah.
Well, Cap here has a little bit more experience with Indiana Jones than I do. And so today we're going to present these burning questions to him. You ready for this, Cap?
All right, let's do it.
All right, from our viewer Michael, we have, why does Mola Ram rip out the guy's heart, but not Willie's? That's, of course, Kate Capshaw. He even goes on to try to rip out Indy's heart later.
I would say this all boils down to sexism.
Sexism, okay.
Okay, so, you know, I mean, it's pretty graphic the way Mola Ram rips the guy's heart out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you switch that up with Kate Capshaw, who was, you know, Steven Spielberg's girlfriend at the time, maybe he didn't want to see her boobs getting ripped into. I mean, because, you know, think about it.
I kind of thought maybe...
And that.
I kind of thought maybe she wasn't worthy. But maybe it's because she's a woman.
Yeah,
like
I mean,
he was just killing her.
Yeah.
Not really sacrificing her.
Right. Yeah, like I say, I mean, you just chalk this up to sexism.
Oh, okay, I
mean,
can see that, yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's a completely different way than I would have gone with it. But yeah, that's...
Well, what would you say?
Well, my mind was she's not a worthy sacrifice. But even saying she's not a worthy sacrifice, maybe she's not worthy because, you know, she doesn't have the strong enough heart or whatever.
Yeah,
you know,
I can see that.
The men had,
Yeah, okay,
yeah,
all right.
No, I can totally see sexism.
All right, yeah, so, well, okay, so, sexism.
Okay.
That's the answer to that question. Next question.
Why did Lao Che's pilots wait so long to bail out of the plane? If you remember, they're flying, Indy and Willie and Short Round are in the plane. This pilot's there, they've flown for quite some time, they dump the fuel, then bail out.
Okay. Yeah. Now, and just to add to what you're saying, they take off at night, and obviously it's daytime when they bail out of the plane. Mm-hmm. Now, I would have to say that they just wanted to make sure that they would die because they were in the Himalayas, I think, by the time the plane got there. So, I would say, you know, they just waited, and plus they wanted to wait till everybody fell asleep to do this, so, you know, they would have a less chance of, you know, getting out of it.
Like it was very early morning when they bailed out, like as soon as the sky was full of light.
Right.
Okay, I can see that. And yeah, they're I would assume they're near Tibet in the Himalayas because they wind up in India.
That's true. Well, it's actually Sri Lanka.
Well, yeah, they fall down the mountain, they go down the river and stuff, you know. So they you know, there's a little bit of travel there even on the ground. The adventures on the raft.
So I would just chalk it up to, you know, they wanted to wait till everybody fell asleep, and then just jumped out of the plane, and they just figured they'd keep sleeping until the plane crashed.
That makes sense. Rather than just like bailing out right away because he wouldn't want everyone to know that he had killed them.
Exactly.
Yeah. That makes sense. Totally.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's really good.
Next question.
All right. And our third question from Michael is, why do the Shankara stones sometimes light up when they're brought together and sometimes not? You know, Indy has all 3 stones in his knapsack for a significant portion of the movie, but they don't start burning until the final battle with Mola Ram, and it's not even until Indy starts doing the incantation.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, but actually, when they're in the temple down in the mine, and the 3 stones are there with the alcoves for the other 2 stones are lit up, aren't they?
Right. Yeah. They are. Yeah.
Because they're just in proximity to each other.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. And that's what I got out of it. But you know, this is going to be a tough one to answer. Mm-hmm. I really don't know. I mean, this question vexes me. Maybe it is that incantation that makes some.
Well, I almost think with the incantation when he did that, he was kind of invoking some of the power because he's like, "You have betrayed Shiva."
Yeah.
You know, and he's kind of like bringing that power out. And the stones were protecting themselves.
Okay.
You know,
all right.
maybe,
yeah. That's actually a better answer.
And maybe it's something about their arrangement. You know, I played a lot of D&D, so I mean, I sometimes that happens.
Yeah,
so,
right. So I mean, that's.
But really,
that's the best answer we can come up with.
It almost doesn't make sense, but
right.
Yeah, because when he throws them in their net, and when he takes them out of the altar, as soon as he does that,
they're not lighting up anymore. Yeah. So I mean, maybe that's just kind of a movie fuck.
Yeah,
up,
maybe Shiva just decided to help Indy out.
Yeah.
You know, and protect.
Yeah, because he's a good guy, and Mola Ram's an asshole.
And it's great because as soon as he's got the stone, he goes back to the village. It's all green and lush and verdant at the beginning of the movie. You know, it's just this wasteland.
Yeah.
Something that bothers me about that is he walks back into the village. How long does this whole event taken? I mean, a couple of weeks, maybe?
No, I wouldn't say a couple of weeks. I would actually say, like, it only took, like, maybe a day and a half to get through it.
Oh, it feels
because so they get
it took at least 2 nights. It took at least 2 nights.
because they get to Pankot Palace, and then it's nighttime when...
Well, they're traveling on elephants, so maybe it took a few weeks. They're traveling through India.
Well, and I'm not talking about the travel time. I'm talking about, like, once they hit Pankot Palace, how long is the movie after that?
Yeah.
You know, because they get there, they get to Pankot Palace, they have dinner, it's dark, Indy goes into
I'm saying the whole movie.
Oh, the whole movie. Okay,
from the beginning when they're within the original village, right?
Right.
And everything's desolate, and it's dust, and everybody's starving. To the end of the movie when they get back, I mean, not only is everything lush and green, but there are women walking around with giant baskets of fully ripened fruit.
That's true.
You know, was this a whole 6-month adventure?
Could be.
Hey, but then again,
hard to say.
Maybe Shiva just decided to go and lend a helping 6 hands.
Nah.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna wrap this up by again thanking Michael for suggesting this video. And again, I'm the Cap. This is the Durley.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to both of our channels. That's Unchained with the Captain and the Durley. We'll be putting up some new Cooking with the Durley episodes soon. We're going to have more Unchained with the Captain videos, movie reviews, toy reviews, all kinds of fun stuff. Maybe we'll get some more blooper reels up there if you guys like those. Until next time, may the Force be with you.
Always.